Hi, my name is Ellen Schurz, and today I'll be persuading y'all to stop and think before you diagnose a kid with ADHD. What is exactly ADHD? Well, ADHD is people that have short attention spans, have restless fidgeting, being easily distracted, and kids that are over hyper. People commonly diagnose ADHD with having behavior problems. Kids that have behavior problems, they put them on medication, which I don't really think is right. How is ADHD overdiagnosed? Well, researchers have proven that if you ask a therapist to diagnose someone and tell them that there is something wrong with them, they're going to diagnose them even if there's nothing wrong with them. When you diagnose a kid with ADHD, you prescribe them medication. And if a kid doesn't need medication, they can feel no change. They could feel depressed. They could feel tired all the time. But if a kid gets on this medication and is feeling depressed all the time, kids have been known to take their own lives because of it. Overdiagnosing a kid with ADHD is obviously very dangerous and can harm them in many different ways. Also, I think parents are part to blame for this. ADHD guidelines have changed significantly over the years. ADHD used to mean that it is very severe hyper problems, very severe behavior problems. And now it says that ADHD refers to a kid having mild or moderate behavioral problems, which basically means that kids can't even act up anymore, which I've been a kid, we've all been kids, and we've all know that we've acted up before. I know parents want the best for their kids no matter what. Sometimes, though, parents don't know what's best. Parents don't want to blame themselves for anything. Sometimes their parenting can be changed in order for a kid to behave. Parents sometimes just want to blame everything on diseases or something, and I don't think that's right. If a kid's acting up, then you have to discipline them for them to know that's not right. Some parents have been known to not even want to mess with their kids at all, so they put them on ADHD medication, which makes them feel really droopy all the time and they're not themselves. Parents want what's best for their kids, but overdiagnosing ADHD is not the solution. They don't have to put up with a temper tantrum. They don't want to put up with a temper tantrum. This is why my goal is to get people to see why medication is not always the solution to everything. Sometimes just a little teaching can go a long way. ADHD is a disease where kids and adults cannot pay attention for a long amount of time. ADHD is being overdiagnosed by therapists. However, giving medication to kids who don't need it can have very big effects on them. I think parents play a big role because instead of wanting to change it by themselves, they put kids on medication, which they don't need. ADHD is not the problem. It's not a solution to everything. It's very serious, and people need to open their eyes that not all kids have it. In the end, everyone will have their own opinions, no matter what. Diagnosing a kid with something they do not have is not right, nor will it ever be. Kids cannot protect themselves from society, but adults can protect them.